fans, players, and coaches all over the world. My name is Keith, and I'm in the city of Mississauga, which is in Ontario, Canada. I'm here to talk about the sport of volleyball. Today, my topic is, well, it's not a topic, it's a question. The question is, who runs the largest volleyball league in Canada? How's that for an intriguing intro? That's right. I did some research. I have some numbers to tell you, so this is going to be fun. This is bragging rights at the bar when you're having a drink. Okay, before we get into all this, first I want to say it is mid-October. That means the numbers I'm going to tell you could change in the future depending on when you're watching this video. And we're talking about indoor court volleyball here. Sixes played in a gym, rec center, school gym, whatever. You get it. This has nothing to do with beach, summer leagues, beach leagues, outdoor stuff. No, it's indoor court sixes. So keep that in mind. But before I get into all these numbers, we have to go through some criteria, which means definitions. Now, I have to tell you that I polled a bunch of people and asked them, what is a league? What do you think a league is? And it was kind of split down the middle. Now, there's a couple of definitions. People kind of split on both things from their point of view. So here we go. First definition is general. What is a league? Well, a league is run by somebody. People pay entry fees. There's a set schedule, maybe a weekly schedule. There's standings, there's playoffs, there's prizes, there's an administration running the whole thing. That is a league. NHL, NBA, NFL, those are professional leagues. Volleyball leagues are the same thing, as opposed to just a bunch of people getting together to play pickup or a weekend tournament, stuff like that. It's not that. This is a league. Okay. Definition number one. Half the people I polled said that they thought a league was a specific number of teams all running under one administration with one league name. That was their definition. Now, definition number two was, and these are the other half of the people, they feel that the definition of a league is a specific number of teams who all play each other. Otherwise known as Team A playing Team B, Team C plays Team D, and everyone has the potential to play each other. Okay, let's hit the nail on the head right now. If a league is running, say, a men's division on one night, a women's division on the other night, by definition, that is two different leagues because the men's teams and the women's teams will never play each other. They don't play each other. So therefore, it's not one big league, it's two small leagues. Likewise, if a league is running, say, recreational Monday, intermediate Tuesday, competitive Wednesday, Thursday, then they are running different leagues on different nights. It is not all the same league. It is small leagues all banged together. That's what it is, all under one umbrella. So those are the two definitions of leagues. Okay, now that I've nailed down some of the criteria for definitions and all that stuff, let's get into some numbers and see who's the biggest league out there. Anyway, first we'll go by definition number two. And with that, I want to start off with a shout out to the Scarborough Men's Volleyball League. This is a league that's been operating for a very long time. They have 40 teams this year. They play in different tiers, so shout out to them. They're not one of the bigger leagues, but they are one of the bigger men's leagues. Very rare here in Ontario where I am, where everything is pretty much co-ed. So congratulations to the Scarborough Men's League. I know a lot of guys really like the league. So anyway, I just want to do the shout out to them. So to make people aware there's a men's league out there. There is. Now we're going to start with number 4. The fourth largest league in Canada is from Windsor. They are the WAVL with 78 teams playing on Tuesday night. The third largest league in Canada is the BVL, Brampton Volleyball League here in Ontario. They have right now 92 teams playing in their co-ed division. The second largest league is the Windsor League. Same league again, the WAVL. They have 99 teams playing in their Tuesday night division. Wow, that's a lot of teams. And the number one league in Canada, who are they? They are from Winnipeg. They are called the WCVL. They have 144 co-ed teams playing in different tiers. Wow, that's a lot of teams. Congratulations to them for being number one here in Canada. So now we're going to jump to definition number 1. This is where all the teams are grouped under one umbrella, one administration. And number 7 on the list goes to the Go West League, run by Angela. Angela, the West End of Toronto. The Go West League have different tiers, different nights, different skill levels. Right now they have 65 teams this year. Number 6 is in Ottawa, the Ottawa Competitive League. They have 87 teams. They call themselves the OCVL. Number 5 on the list goes to Kirby, the Niagara Sport and Social Club in Welland area, down near Niagara Falls type of thing in Ontario. They have 90 teams this year competing in different levels. They even have a men's league apart from their co-ed league. Cool stuff. Number 4 in Canada, Invado, the Invado League run by Zuby out there east of Toronto, kind of the Peterborough, Oshawa area. They have 109 co-ed teams playing on different nights in 4 different villages out there on the east end of Toronto, so to speak. The next largest league is Winnipeg, who we've mentioned already. They have the 144 co-ed teams playing out there, the WCVL. Number 2 on the list, of course, has to be the Windsor League. If you combine their Tuesday and Wednesday nights, they have 177 co-ed teams playing together out there in the WAVL. Wow, that's a lot of teams. And now the number 1 league in Canada for size, the BVL, Brampton Volleyball League. In total, they have 188 teams. Cool stuff. They have co-ed reverse 4s. They have non-spiking 6s, co-ed, of course, co-ed competitive, and they even have a large women's league. So there you have it. The largest league in Canada is in Brampton right now, 188 teams. One side note to all this, I have done research on different websites looking for standings and schedules for different teams in different leagues, but some leagues don't post that, so I can't tell how many teams are in a league if there's nothing really posted about it. Oh yes, one bonus note for you. You want to know what the largest league is in North America? There's a league in New York City called Urban Professionals. By their website stuff, they say they have 200 co-ed teams, 50 women's teams, 35 men's teams. That's 285 teams in total. That's 100 more than the Brampton League here in Canada. Wow, that's a huge league. Now, I can't guarantee or say this is exactly the numbers they have because they don't have standings or schedules on their website. They actually state this number, I think, from maybe their last session. So they have around 285 teams. It might not be exactly that right now, but however, they're a huge league, massive league, big numbers. So I'm going to give them credit for having the largest league in North America right now. And there is another large league in New York City too. They're called the Big City League. They're not quite as big as their other counterpart neighbor, but they are pretty big too. In conclusion, I hope you enjoy this video of mine as I go over the numbers of teams in various leagues across Canada. Everyone wants the bragging rights to say who's the biggest, who's the best, who has the most teams, and I split it into 2 categories trying to be fair. And the next time you're out for a drink with your teammates, well, you can go over these numbers and say, hey, we got bragging rights, or hey, we gotta grow. Oh yes, one other thing. If you're watching this video and you know of a league that I never mentioned, I never talked about, by all means, let me know. Put a comment in the comments section below so I can include them next time. I want to do research. There's probably a few hidden leagues out there that are flying under the radar. Nobody knows about them, but they're large and they have a lot of teams. I want to include them next time I do a video like this. Anyway, this is Keith here in Mississauga. Hope you enjoyed this video, and the next time you think about big leagues, think about your own league. Bye for now.
Subscribe
to the Volleyball channel.